Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 breakfast ideas. Now, the thing I love about these things is that they're quick, simple and quite easy, especially when you're on the go, whenever you just don't have time. But breakfast is one of those important things that when you get right in the morning, your day sort of goes quite well. When it comes to breakfast, it can be quite difficult thinking about what to have, especially when you want to try and make it as healthy as possible. Now, in terms of the health factor, I try not to focus too much on what is too healthy or not too healthy. I just try to focus on, thinking about obviously my well-being and my body, but trying to find something that I know that I would enjoy. So I'm going to be showing you guys 5 delicious recipes. Let's get started. So recipe number 1 is one of my favorites, and this is basically avocado, toast and smoked salmon. Now, I absolutely love these 3 together, but of course if you don't have smoked salmon, you can always use ham, smoked mackerel of your fish of your choice, or you can use the good old egg omelette, sunny side up, poached. It's entirely up to you. I like to have it on sourdough bread, rye bread, or basically just wholemeal bread. So I have here a loaf of wholemeal bread, which I'm going to slice nicely, and I'm just going to put my avocado mixture. Now, what I have is avocado. So I slice my avocado and I actually throw it into the bowl and then I just smash it all together, sprinkle some salt and pepper. You can use lemon as well. You can add lemon into the mix. That also gives it a very nice sort of freshness to the avocado. I just place that over the bread. Sometimes I like to toast the bread, and I can do this obviously in a toaster, which is much easier, but I can also drizzle some olive oil, place it on like a griddle pan and just leave nice and toasted. And the reason why I like to toast it is because it gives it a nice crunch. It gives the bread a nice texture to it. So onto the bread goes the avocado, and we top it off nicely with some smoked salmon. And I like to sprinkle either some chili flakes or right now some hot sauce, because that's exactly what I'm loving, or what I always love. So yes, that is the avocado on toast with some smoked salmon. And yes, I'll leave the ingredients down below, as you guys know. And breakfast number 2 is a green juice. Now, I absolutely love juices. I don't get to do it every now and again. And I'm not going to lie, sometimes I can be quite lazy and I buy the juices. But we have a juicer and we use the Maggi Mix, and I absolutely love this. And all I just have is spinach, kale, celery, sometimes I use pear or apple, and the whole point of green juice is just basically using green vegetables and fruits as well. I find that sometimes when I add too much sugar, I kind of get tired of it, so I keep it quite neutral. And you could play around with it. You could throw in a bit of coconut water at the end, which is also very delicious. So this is the green juice that I like, and I like to have this every morning, and sometimes I can have it with some boiled eggs. You can have this alongside any breakfast of your choice, of course, but sometimes I like to have it on its own. I also like to add in a teaspoon of spirulina, which is a great superfood and it's great with juices. That is green juice. Over to the next breakfast, which is omelette. Now, I absolutely love omelette. I like to have it with some sweet potatoes, some red onions, some tomatoes and some mushrooms. And what I do is I whisk it all together and obviously fry it or grill the top just to give it a nice sort of golden colour. Alternatively, I can sprinkle some spinach, and I have a similar recipe on my blog and also on this channel, and I'll link it right here for you guys to go and see. So this is what I have. I can sprinkle some black pepper and some salt over it as well. Sometimes I like to sprinkle some all-purpose seasoning. I don't do it all the time. That's the omelette. So the next breakfast is the French toast with some berries. I'm using strawberries and blueberries and blackberries, and I've drizzled it with some maple syrup and some Nutella. This is so delicious, and it's one of those indulgent breakfasts that I love to have on a weekend to those days off. So what I'm doing now is I'm slicing some rye bread. You can use any type of bread you want, wholemeal, white, whichever. I will also be using butter, some coconut milk, some eggs. I use 2 medium or 2 small eggs. I'll have all the ingredients measurement in the links down below, and I'll whisk all of that together. And now just add in the milk. I'm using about 200 ml worth of milk, and what you want is more milk consistency. So now I've just thrown in a nub of butter into the pan, and I'm just going to swirl that all the way around so it can nicely coat the pan. And I'm just going to dip my bread inside my egg and milk mixture. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, I've thrown in a bit of cinnamon and some nutmeg. This gives it a very nice flavour. And of course, if you don't have maple syrup, it's also a good time to add some sugar. So when all of that is done, I just plate it up with my berries, and now I'm going to show you what I'll be using it with. I'm just going to drizzle some maple syrup all over because, it's just a must, and I'm so greedy. I also have some Nutella as well, which is a great combination. So there you have it, guys. This is quick and easy and done in 10 minutes. Now let's move over to our next breakfast, and this is what I call the berry go round because I'm just placing all the berries in a circle. But this is simply Greek yogurt with berries and topped off with some pumpkin and flax seeds and some chia seeds. You can also use some oats or muesli, but I didn't have any available at that time. But this is a great breakfast to have. And what you can also do is, if you don't like to eat it like that, you can always blend it all up together to a smoothie. Hopefully, my loves, you find this very useful. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until very soon, I'll see you guys. Bye.